You know what? Unplug that again. Yeah, sure enough.
Is that it right there?
Yep.
It's a splitter, man.
I feel all better now.
Well, that's a whole lot better than some of the things that were going through our heads that it
Well,
could
yeah,
have been.
that's a
So
$7 cord.
always go for the simplest thing first when you troubleshoot, man.
Especially when you're on a tight budget.
No matter what, just go for the simple stuff. It's usually that anyhow.
As tweeted by Chad yesterday and by me this morning, Chad Terry is here.
Yay!
Good morning, Chad.
To spread good tiding and cheer.
Oh, dude, wrong time of the year.
Oh. It's Christmas every day in my head.
All things theater, arts, and Ridgecrest, which is a shorter list than it used to be.
It is. Well, sort of. I don't know. We're doing a lot of things with our CTT.
Awesome.
how's it coming?
We'd like to hear that. So
Yeah.
what's going on?
It's coming up pretty good. This Friday, we actually have auditions for Escanaba in the Moonlight. I guess it was written by Jeff Daniels.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah,
Cool.
and it's pretty hilarious. I just got done with it, and it's set up in like the Upper Peninsula, and
That's,
so they've
that's
got
where
these.
he's from anyhow.
Is
That's
it?
where he lives.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why he
does
knows
the
that
Michigan
lingo.
commercials these days.
Well, you know, he can't stand Hollywood.
Oh,
He's
really?
a great actor. He's so wicked talented.
Yeah.
So he lives there.
yeah, he lives in
And
Michigan.
evidently writes plays too.
Apparently,
That's cool.
yeah. So it's pretty funny. The auditions are going to be July 2nd. That's this Friday
Yes.
at the USO building, 7 to 9. Come and show up. It's going to be a really funny play. They're in a hunting cabin, and it's kind of about one of the sons. As they're getting older, one of the sons hasn't killed a buck yet. He hasn't bagged anything, and so it's like a big deal. And he's like, if I don't do it this year, I'm going to be the oldest person. I'm going to go down in our family history as the oldest person to not have a buck.
In some families, that's
So,
very important.
Yeah,
too.
very important to them. So if you want to audition, stop shaving. I have. It's
Well, what if you have a job that requires you to shave on your regular time?
Then you can audition.
Yeah, geez.
Audition
Well,
anyway.
I
We'll-
recommend a nice Abe Lincoln fake beard.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
That would be
Okay,
great.
that's
We
it.
could do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, come to that. The show will actually be August 27th and 28th. We've got a stand-up showcase July 18th at Mickey's. So we're actually going to have like local stand-up comedians rather than bringing somebody from outside the valley and just promoting how funny they are. We're going to bring people in that actually live here and show how funny we can be.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I like it.
Yeah.
Hey, let
yeah.
me ask you a question, because we're talking about the beard. But anyhow.
Well, or lack thereof. Terrible.
So check it out. If somebody's an adult and they didn't, grow up in the theater system, boroughs or whatever, and they really don't know much about acting or doing scenery or anything like that, is it possible for somebody that's older to come on in there and you guys have a position for them that they can start to learn about all that?
Yeah, definitely. That's what we want to do. What we really want to be is kind of that group between not knowing what you're doing and figuring it out.
Cool.
Yeah, we're there to support people. If you've never done it before, we're a very accepting group, and kind of shy at times ourselves. It's just kind of how
Well,
we are.
because
but
we really do. I mean, when Eric and I talk about how much talent we've got in this valley,
Yeah.
we're not messing around.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it can be a little intimidating, I'm sure, for somebody that's always thought about doing something like that, but has never, taken the leap. Not sure whether they'd be able to or not. So
yeah,
that's cool,
exactly.
man.
That's why it's so fun, because I didn't get into it when I was in Burroughs, and I got into it about 2005, I think. And I just did one thing, and I really enjoyed it, and went from there, and it's been great.
Found your
So,
calling, dude.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So we've got that stand-up. We got auditions for a play.
And where's that going to be at?
The auditions are going to be at the USO building,
Okay.
7 to 9 this Friday. So that'll be good. And I'm trying to get a band thing going. I talked to you a little bit about it. That's going to be August 29th, hopefully, if I can get these bands together. It's going to be like a battle of the bands, only there's not really going to be a prize or anything. So it's more like just a
Showcase.
Oh, everybody can. Yeah,
it's a tiny tussle, They can be like, we were the best. So not really a battle, just like
You'd like
tussle,
the,
tussle,
What was
tussle.
it, The Wonders, where you get a girl that goes like
That's
this,
right.
the meter.
Yeah, the applausometer.
Oh!
Yeah, the applausometer.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's pretty
Second in a
close.
row I've used visuals on radio.
Yeah,
It's really
those
good.
work out well.
That's what
man.
this is for.
Kelly, you've been doing it for 30
QIK.
years now, huh?
Can you see this?
We also have one more thing coming up. It's actually, so far it's just I'm getting people together for improv troupe.
Awesome.
We're going to meet on the 10th. If you're interested in that, I'm on Facebook, Chad Terry. Find me there. Or you can go to RCT Troupe. You can go to that page on Facebook, and we're going to meet on the 10th just to kind of get people together. And I know that there are some people that haven't been involved before that are coming to that.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, so
what's the
it'll
age
get the
limit
feet
for,
wet.
for that group, too?
For the, I don't know, I never really thought of an age group.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Yeah, I never really thought about it. I mean, it's really open to anybody because, you know, you can act from any age.
Sure.
And, I mean, if you can do it,
Dakota
why not?
Fanning showed us that.
Yeah, right,
Right.
definitely.
Even
so.
Idol lowered the age
Yeah.
to 15.
From
Oh, wow.
16?
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Hey,
bad.
there's mad talent out there, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think most likely if you're under 18, you know, we just got to get parents' permission, stuff like that. So.
Especially
Like
on
it's-
improv.
Yeah.
That could kind of put a crimp in some of your skits right there, man.
What?
Yeah, and I found, you know, studying under who I studied under up at the college, you know, I learned, you know, when I first got into it, like rude, crude's funny, ha ha ha, you can easily go to that jokes. It's a lot harder and a lot funnier when you don't. You know, when you just leave that
Exactly
stuff
right.
alone, people are like, I know he's going with it. Oh, whoa, he didn't go there. That was hilarious.
We can relate to that.
So yeah, being on the radio,
Yeah.
it's definitely kind of the same beast there.
And a lot of things can be left unsaid and be funny.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know, you go to the line and you stop.
And it's like,
Yeah.
and then the listener's mind just keeps going.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've gotten calls over the years where people are, well, that was really dirty what you said this morning. I go, I didn't say anything dirty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's you,
Yeah,
sir.
So if
it's
you thought it
you.
was something dirty, then
And, well, yeah.
shame on you.
Yeah.
So what else left?
Let's see. I think that's it for right now.
Okay.
I mean, that's a
Well,
lot.
there's
but
nothing going on at all, huh?
No.
Yeah, right.
Jeez.
So
Oh, it's so
auditions,
busy.
one more time. Auditions Friday night.
Auditions this Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the USO building. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just show up. Even if you're just slightly interested, show up, audition. That way, you know, you get your feet wet. And I found auditions are like the funnest part because you can go all out before anybody says, well, I don't want that. You know, you just
Oh, that's true, I guess.
give it all you want,
ever
and
seen-
take
you get
your
to do
own.
what you want
take
to
your
Have you
own
ever seen a
thing.
role kind of redefined just on the audition? A little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. I've done it a few
Nice.
times. I think
Nice.
Hansel when we did Brothers Grimm was
a new twist.
yeah, very very weird, interesting twist.
Did you know that Sean Penn, when he did Fast Times, went in for that audition the first day, totally got blown out, came back, put himself in the Jeff Coley character persona that we know now.
Yeah.
Went in the second day, did it, they go, you got the part. Boom.
Yeah.
And he came up with that character in one day, man.
Yeah, it's all about just
Yeah.
being that character at that moment when you audition, rather than just seeing what it'll be. Just be like, I know what I'm doing. Bam, throw it out there.
There you go, man.
What's your motivation? 8:20. Coming up.
Beer.
Beer.
Motivate